Habari zenu wa Kenya wenzangu. Hello my fellow Kenyans. I am Gakonga, the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. The topic of today is going to be grassroots football development in Kenya requires a master plan. The reason why I'm saying this is because grassroots football is everything. And as you know, FKF, the current football governing body, has failed to have a master plan or a vision that will develop our grassroots football. It is so important to have an inclusive football so that grassroots football can be played in all the counties in Kenya. That girl I saw in Kajiado last year playing without shoes, that girl that does not even know whether FKF exists, that little boy I saw in Githurai, that little girl I saw in Lamu, that little girl I saw in Kiambu, that little boy I'm thinking of in Kapedo, Bomet, Wajir, Mandera. How will they ever be involved in good football, playing good football in Kenya, and dream of one day playing for Harambee Stars, or at least playing in a club that is in Kenya Premier League? This is what gives me energy. Every day when I sleep and wake up in the morning, I must find time to dedicate to Vision Total Football Kenya so that eventually Vision Total Football Kenya can usher in a new era for football. That little girl or that little boy who does not even know whether I exist is the boy that I want to give hope. Little girl, little boy, I know you exist. I know you have a dream to play football one day. That dream is going to become true through Vision Total Football Kenya. It's because of you that I failed to get good sleep. It's because of you that I continue to write my notes and study while I'm traveling in trains and buses. It is because of you that I'm so inspired to do whatever it takes to save football in Kenya. My brothers and sisters, let us do everything that it takes so that our children can benefit from our football, so that our economy can benefit from our football. Our football is a multi-billion industry. Clubs are collapsing every day. Grassroots football is a burden, and it is meant to be a blessing. We have a youthful generation that all they require is a good football system, and then they can be involved in football. Move away from drugs and alcoholism. Let us implement the correct grassroots football for our youths. This is not going to happen under FKF. I have said this again. FKF must go home. As a federation, it is a failed federation. It is a dead federation. All I hear from FKF officials are ideas that will never develop football in Kenya. In fact, it is only yesterday I heard the chairman on TV, KTN TV, saying that they are thinking to buy equipment so they can film Kenya Premier League games and sell them to TVs in Kenya. Is this a different Kenya or the same Kenya that I know? No TV company in Kenya that will buy Kenya Premier League games, because even now they could go and film those games for free because there is no sponsor who is involved. But there is no company that I know that is willing to go and do that because of one thing. They know Kenyan football makes no money. No one wants to watch Kenyan football. Kenyan football is dead. And I am predicting this, and I have predicted it before, that in 10 years' time, professional football is going to be extinct in Kenya. In fact, I predicted this in 2015. 2015 to now is 3 years gone, so we have 7 years left. 7 years is even far. I am saying in 5 years' time, professional football will become extinct in Kenya unless something seriously is done. And that's why Vision Total Football Kenya is going to be ushered in Kenya. And as a vision, is going to usher a new era for football in Kenya so that our youth football can be developed. Our Kenya Premier League can change. Kenya Premier League will be different under Vision Total Football Kenya program. It is going to be a total different league. This is for sure. Youth football development master plan is already part of Vision Total Football Kenya. Women football in Kenya program, it is a master development program is part of Vision Total Football Kenya. Veteran football for people who don't play football, 50 and above, it is going to be a reality in Kenya. Amateur football for youths who don't get to go who don't get to go to play for big clubs. They will play proper football in Kenya. This is already a master plan. Semi-professional football master plan. It is part of Vision Total Football Kenya. So the only thing that Kenya requires is Vision Total Football Kenya becoming a government program so that it can be implemented and football will never be the same again. Now, I want to say this to FKF. Please admit you have failed. Please admit you have no vision for our football. And I have said it before. Where there is no vision, people perish. People die. Where there is no dreams, no vision, people cannot progress. Under FKF, there will be no progress. We have waited for 60 years. We have seen nothing. We want a proper football system in Kenya, and that will not get done under FKF. I am saying, right now, what FKF officials are going around talking about, they are trying to buy more time to make sure they are elected in office again in 2019 for another 4 years. It is not going to happen. There will not be another FKF football election. FKF, this is their final term. This is the end of the name FKF. Please, if you don't believe me, watch the space. FKF, this is the end. They must pack and go. There will never be another FKF election. The election they had before, they could not even manage that. There was war, rigging, even electoral body of Kenya had to be involved. Even anti-riot police had to be involved. Just to take care of an election that involved 93 people, all 97. Just a while ago, there was Law Society of Kenya election involving over 1,000 and something people. And it went quietly, underground, and finished. FKF, 97 people, election, created campaign all over the country. There will never be campaign again, I'm saying this. Election for football will be a 1 hour affair that will happen quietly. No one will even know. That is how football go. I have been in the UK for 23 years. I have never heard of FA election. And this is where the best football in the world is. So what I'm saying, FKF, stop politicizing football. Stop doing football elections like it's a political, like their political type of election. It's because you lack ideas. FKF, stop lying Kenyan people. There is nothing that's going to happen under FKF. I cannot say, I will say it again and again. I cannot say enough of it. FKF must go home. And home that we want to see them going so soon. Please, Kenyan people, support Vision Total Football Kenya. Vision Total Football Kenya is going to change football in Kenya. I want to give hope to all those who want to get involved in football in Kenya, all villages. I have been to so many villages, and the football problem that is there is the same. Every village is suffering the same problem: lack of management, grass football management, lack of governance of grassroots football, lack of proper way to form leagues. People are trying. There is merry-go-round group and well-wishers creating clubs here and there without any single help from FKF. This idea of FKF officials, then branches, then sub-branches, that must end. We want to finish that kind of barrier. There will not be that kind of barrier anymore. Anybody in Kenya, any small club in Kenya, any youth in Kenya will be able to contact the new body of football when it's created. There will not be barrier. I am saying this. This will happen under Vision Total Football Kenya. Please, my brothers, my sisters, support Vision Total Football Kenya. It is going to be a government program. It is going to be ushered in Kenya. And also, once Vision Total Football Kenya is ushered, a new era of football is going to be ushered. And my dear brothers and sisters, People keep asking me, do I want to be the FKF president? Let me say this. Even if I became FKF president today, tomorrow FKF would be disbanded. FKF is not the right body to run football. What I want is to help Kenya and Kenyans to usher in a new era for football, to have a proper football governing body that will make football be what it should be in Kenya. Once that is done properly, I will leave it to the people who are involved in football to elect who they want to be their president. The president of the federation that will govern and run football in Kenya. That is not up to me. But the new system will be up to me, because that is where I understand, that is what I understand properly. How it will be done, how it will be ushered. And I have said again, FIFA and CAF will not stand on our way. We will create a new body and FIFA and CAF will bless it. FKF reputation is so bad. CAF knows that. FIFA knows that. So I am saying, FIFA and CAF, join us and bless us so we can send FKF home properly and soon. My dear brothers and sisters, I want to tell you something. England Football Federation, the FA, makes 350 billion Kenya shillings per year income. And yet our football federation cannot make even 1 shilling, 1 coin. They are begging the government and waiting donation from FIFA. Germany, this kind of body will take us nowhere because it lacks vision, it lacks innovation, it lacks business idea. Under the new body, Nyayo Stadium, Kasarani Stadium will operate as subsidiary business bodies of the federation. They will operate separately and we will need to see how much money they are making. That is what will happen under the new body that will be created through Vision Total Football Kenya. And there is so much to say, but most of it will be seen once the Vision Total Football Kenya reaches the president. That is when Kenyans will properly understand this is a new era for football. But I am going to share as much as I can on my YouTube. Please keep coming back, and please remember to subscribe, and please remember to share. Please remember to comment and recommend Vision Total Football Kenya YouTube to friends and families. Together, united as one, we will save our football. We will do it for those who are no longer with us because they did their part. We will usher a new football for the young generation because they deserve it. We will usher a new era for football for those who are not yet born because they deserve better. My dear brothers and sisters, support me. Vision Total Football Kenya is our answer. Asanteni, tuko pamoja, kwaherini.